Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Movie Idol. So we have some breaking news. I guess kind of breaking news. It's not really breaking news, I guess. It's just it's exciting news right now. Andrew Lincoln has apparently been spotted in Los Angeles. And the rumor out there right now with the people that are like in the know is that production has begun on the first Walking Dead movie, at least pre-production for sure. I mean, technically that already started a long time ago, but at least some activity is going on right now because Andrew Lincoln is in LA. Everyone is pointing out that Pollyanna McIntosh is in LA, though people are also saying that she also lives out there, but still something is going on right now. Andrew Lincoln is in LA, and based on some of the other rumors and people that actually know stuff, there seems to be something very exciting happening right now. So I want to talk about all the details and talk about all the rumors out there right now and give my thoughts on what it all could mean. Of course, before we jump in, I do have to warn you for spoilers for the first half of season 10. And I guess spoilers for Rick Grimes' exit, though that was like over a year ago at this point. Make sure to be a subscriber if you want more Walking Dead content like this. I had to push off a video that I was releasing today. It's a Michonne and Virgil video. It's actually about Michonne and why she needs to find out that Rick's gonna survive. That will be coming out tomorrow. But I also have a lot of other videos planned, and it seems like with what they're hinting at with Andrew Lincoln being in LA and stuff with this Rick movie, there actually may be an announcement coming very, very soon, so that's super exciting. So if you want breakdowns of whatever news is revealed and reviews of each Walking Dead episode, reviews of the Rick movie when it does come out, just make sure to be a subscriber. So what everyone has been referring to is that Andrew Lincoln has apparently been spotted in LA, and of course I'm not on social media anymore, so I'm not aware of these things anymore, sadly. And I chose to be off social media, by the way. I know a couple of people were asking me. I wasn't like kicked off of Twitter or anything like that. I just got so sick of seeing certain things trending all the time, and I don't know, Twitter just for me personally was just a waste of time. And yeah, I decided to get rid of all social media, and honestly it's been like a month or something like that, a month or two, I don't know how long it's been, but I've been much happier. But because of that, obviously I wasn't aware of this, and so that is kind of exciting. I mean, hearing that he's in LA obviously could mean a variety of things. A lot of people that are, I guess, members of the media who are like journalists and stuff like that are teasing something, saying that things could happen. And yeah, I mean, apparently the movie is in pre-production right now. So what I think all of this means is that Andrew Lincoln likely is in LA to meet with like Scott Gimple, to meet with a lot of other people. I think to plan a lot of stuff out, to talk about the script and all of that, talk about casting, filming locations, dates, times when the movie could come out. I'm sure they already have a lot of this stuff worked out, but I think it's just like a general pre-production meeting. I don't think any of the filming is happening yet, but I do think it means that it's happening probably in the summer, I would imagine. And I do think Andrew Lincoln being in LA has something to do, obviously, with The Walking Dead, because I remember Nicotero posting something on Instagram saying like happy birthday pal, see you soon or something to Andrew Lincoln. This was a few months back, and soon could have meant obviously a birthday party. Maybe soon meant because he knew that they were going to be meeting soon for the Rick movie and all that. So I don't know, maybe it's something like that. But yeah, pre-production for this movie is for sure ongoing right now. It could have been already happening for the last few months because of writing the script, etc., all that. And I don't know what else Gimple has been planning, but it's for sure going on right now. Andrew Lincoln going in LA, I think, is a pretty key step. I wouldn't be surprised if an announcement came very, very soon, literally probably this month. It's actually pretty hilarious because I just made a video talking about this. I don't know if it was the one that I just released or if it's the one that I have scheduled for tomorrow, but I was talking about Andrew Lincoln and Rick Grimes and how there's probably not going to be an announcement for this movie coming out until probably February, because it would just be surprising if it came out of nowhere, right? Like, it hasn't happened all year. Are they really going to announce something around Christmas time? Well, I mean, at this rate, they could. There's a possibility, right? If Andrew Lincoln is actually in LA, something, I mean, maybe he's signing off on something or something like that. You know what I mean? It's possible that the movie is in the final stages of pre-production or in the middle of it, or maybe in the beginning, I don't know. But it's possible that filming is happening very, very soon. I keep thinking that it's going to happen in like May or June, but that's because that's when The Walking Dead usually films, right? They start filming like early May. The Rick movie might be totally different. They might start filming earlier in the year. They might start filming in February or in March, because that's kind of the thing too. They likely won't film this Walking Dead movie in Georgia. I mean, they could, obviously, we still have yet to find out, but that could be a reason why they're going to LA. They could be filming out there, right? Like, they don't, if they're going to be using the interiors of buildings, they don't have to do that in Georgia. They could just do that in LA. It could be cheaper out there than in Georgia. I'm not too sure. Don't quote me on that, but it could be easier to do it that way, right? So yeah, because it's like literally summer all year round in LA, like they could easily film in January or in February. Something could be happening very, very soon. which is exciting because I really think that a trailer for sure at this rate could appear potentially next year at Comic-Con or maybe for fall of 2020. And so if stuff is already happening now, depending on what is happening right now, the movie might be coming out a lot sooner than we were expecting. Because at this rate, I was thinking late 2021. Well, if they're already meeting right now, and if filming is going to start in like the next 2 months, 3 months, how long would it take to film that? I mean, maybe 3, 4 months, 5, 6 months. It depends. With a movie like this, it shouldn't take too long. It's not like it's a big Marvel movie, right? Depending on what they have planned, of course, but it shouldn't take that long. And so if you're done filming by the summer, late summer of 2020, you can definitely probably put a trailer together for Comic-Con, and on top of that, have a release date, which could be, you never know, it could be Halloween 2020, or it could be the spring of 2021. I'm still leaning more to 2021, but yeah, it could be a lot sooner. All of this could mean that the movie's coming out a lot sooner, that more details are going to start coming out now, which is definitely very, very exciting. Which I guess I should add a little bit of that in here because I was going to talk about this in a separate video, but because we already got this news, there's kind of no point to it, which was that Angela Kang apparently said at Deadline that Andrew Lincoln isn't going to be in season 10. He's always welcome to come back. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check out the full article. But that's not really a surprise. Like, the reason why I wanted to actually talk about that was because I wanted to talk about the Rick Grimes movies, how there wasn't any more announcements, or hasn't been anyways, any announcements all year, and that, yeah, I mean, I do think it's kind of a missed opportunity to not have Rick a part of Michonne's final episode, but I think that might even hint that Rick is kind of the basis for Michonne leaving because she finds out that he's alive, right? Because if she were to find out that he's alive and then he also appears in the episode, it's not that exciting. I also think just having Rick Grimes away from The Walking Dead and having his first on-screen appearance in that movie just makes everyone like really excited, obviously, to watch that first movie, right, to see him. But 2020 is going to be a very, very big year for The Walking Dead. I mean, if this stuff is already happening right now at the end of the year, I'm super hyped for 2020 because 2019 wasn't that big of a year. It was. 2018 was definitely really, really huge, but 2020 with all this stuff going on, like the second half of season 10, we have The Walking Dead first show, or the third show anyways, the first season of that third show. Fear the Walking Dead season 6 for those that really like that show, and I'm also interested in seeing what they do with Morgan. And then we have season 11 with the Commonwealth, a lot more Rick Grimes news and stuff like that. Andrew Lincoln has been working on a movie for quite a while now. I think it's like Penguin Bloom or something like that. I definitely will be reviewing that on the channel. Like, I really want to check that movie out just because I want to support anything with Andrew Lincoln because I'm a massive fan of his. And so that could be the reason for the delay of this movie, potentially. Like, Gimple said sometime earlier this year, it could have been late last year. It was like literally probably almost a year ago at this point that he was working on the script and stuff like that. And so it's hard for me to believe that it took a year to finish that script. I think he's been done it for a while. Obviously, it's going to go through several revisions and stuff like that. But yeah, I think the movie was kind of the reason for the delay. Obviously, it's not Andrew Lincoln's fault or anything like that. He wants to do what he wants to do with his own career, and I totally respect that. But I think now that he's in LA here, I'm so excited. So definitely expect, because he's been in LA, expect something coming out by February for sure. I mean, there has to be something coming out with the Rick Grimes movie, right? Like, if he's been spotted in LA, I'm sure it has to do with The Walking Dead. Everyone's teasing that it has something to do with The Walking Dead. Why would he be there? Why does he need to be there? It might be to like potentially film something, a little teaser, film just an intro thing, maybe sign off on some stuff, work on the casting, talk about just how they're going to film this, what they need from the character. It could just be a meeting, the first of many meetings, who knows? But I'm definitely excited. I think The Walking Dead movie, when this Rick movie comes out, it's going to rejuvenate so much excitement for fans that left The Walking Dead. All of us who have been here throughout all of the crazy shit that has happened the last couple of years, we're obviously going to be completely excited, but a lot of people who left during season 6 and 7, I think watching this movie is actually going to, depending on how good it is, of course, but I think it will pull them back in, because there is a thing of zombie fatigue, and I would say that I am definitely kind of feeling that a little bit. Not zombie fatigue on The Walking Dead, but zombies elsewhere. Like, I don't even, like, with Black Ops 4, I didn't even play any of that. Same with Black Ops 3. Like, I guess I played Black Ops 3 a little bit, but there was a few other zombie games that I just didn't care for, like DayZ. I think that's what it's called, Days Gone or something like that. I couldn't bring myself to play that. There was a few other games that I don't know, zombies for me right now, I'm kind of tired of it. Not on The Walking Dead just because of the characters, though. Because this Rick movie isn't going to really have a lot of zombies in it, but it's going to focus on the CRM and Rick Grimes, I think it might actually rejuvenate some interest in the genre a little bit. at least a more sci-fi or different aspect to it. And I think it's smart for them to actually go down that route. Don't try to create season 1 of The Walking Dead again. Do something different. Be a little more sci-fi. Be a little more crazy with it. You don't want to keep doing the same old thing, right? It's going to be 2020. Start the decade off with a whole new thing or a whole new approach to zombies. But overall, yeah, I'm excited. At least there's something out there with Andrew Lincoln, something out there with the Rick Grimes movies, which I should note. Thank you to Rob92 and the few other people that alerted me of this news. But let me know what you guys all think of this news. What do you think it means? What do you think Andrew Lincoln being in LA means? Also, have you heard anything else? Post your thoughts down below. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Make sure to be a subscriber if you want more Walking Dead content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video.